me. Okay, Chris with Croft CNC here. I just wanted to show you guys we have done the full official integration circuit for the robot arm, and it's really cool, the circuitry that we use. It's legitimately this little pink and black box, and then some wiring and stuff, and I have to make a few connections on the board on the back here. As you can see, they're pause and play buttons and whatnot. So what we did was we connected our small learning robotic arm to kind of represent what we were doing. And I'm running a program here. It's not really anything other than proof of concept programming. So I'm going to resume this, and I'm going to show you just holding down these buttons, and that's the important part, is these are limit switches. So these would be mounted to the machine, and it would get hit by the router or the robot arm, and it would be held until that part is released. So basically what happens is this triggers a pause, goes through a circuit here, down into a circuit here, and feeds into the control box. Then the robot arm, the router would be out of the way, and then it would also operate the robot arm at the same time. Then after the robot arm runs, it will touch the second button, and that would actually play the router and finish the next program after the robot loaded the new material on. So here's kind of what it looks like. We'll resume program. Okay, so it hits this. It's still being held down, so it's a 1-point trigger. Unloads, touches the next one, and now the router is going again. So I'll do it again. No buttons touched. It's still held down. Picks up material, drops it, hits the switch, and there we go. The integration circuit, as you see, it's the small arm. A small arm is the same exact thing as a big arm. There's no real difference other than more I/O connections on the board. This is actually my robot arm setup. I use 2 control boards. I use an Arduino Mega and a Tensi 3.5. Those are my 2 control boards for my robot control. Here are the parts to one of my robot arms. It has to be put together. And that's that. So I just figured it'd be something cool for you guys to see. Okay? Anybody out? Nobody? All right.